Inside this humble home in one of Nairobi's suburbs, a concoction is being brewed. A herbal remedy that follows strict Maasai traditions and one prepared ever so often for a man who firmly believes in its ability to keep him free from diseases and strong even in his old age. This is what constitutes breakfast for Narok North Member of Parliament William Ole Ntimama.
It helps in things like ulcers, for example, and any other stomach upset. And one of these is actually the one that is reputed to be boiled by the Loliondo man. It's called Olamuriaki.
Curiosity naturally getting the better of us. Maintaining tradition, this 81-year-old's mantra, visible in all aspects of his life, but especially through his strong sense of family values that continue to resonate with his children through to adulthood.
No, that is how we do it. Hi.
How are you? Good.
And as he heads to prepare for the day, we document his life in the words of his daughter, former beauty queen Deborah Senaipe.
If there's a man who wakes up in the morning and thinks Maasai and sleeps and thinks Maasai, that's him.
It is at his study, though, that we learn important life lessons from a man who is self-educated, having failed to get an opportunity to afford a decent education, a habit that saw him fall in love with books, and especially those of literature.
Because I wanted to learn English, taught me to be disciplined.
He also speaks fondly about his wife, who lives at their Narok home.
It is not easy to get married and living together for 50 years. Also, you have to have discipline.
It is also here that we venture back to a time when his leadership and presence in government was controversial.
Moi tolerated me, I don't know why. But I was very mtukutu most of the time. I defended the Maasai here, but he never sacked me. I don't know why.
There are many critics who have said, referred to you maybe as a warmonger and an inciter in some instances. What is your opinion on that?
I don't incite these people. I'm only talking to raise their awareness so that they can look at the world the way everybody else looks into the world.
The Maasai leader is currently enjoying the latest autobiography released by Nelson Mandela, and at 81 years, he easily reads through the book without eyeglasses. His secret?
You're very interesting. A German team who came here, I think they interviewed me when I was in one of the ministries. And they went to Germany and they came back. They said, we only came to record your laughter.
An attribute he has obviously passed on to his family.
Offload stress and keep laughing and you're okay.
And so we did. The Narok North Member of Parliament for more than 20 years eventually departs for Parliament. Today, the debate on Keriako Tobiko's nomination to the position of Director for Public Prosecution is to be discussed, and it is a debate he remains keen on following. For a man who has walked the parliamentary path for over a quarter of a century now, Honourable William Ole Ntimama does not want to be remembered for such tags as warmonger or inciter, but as a man who has fought and who continues to fight for the right of his people. Evelyn Omboy for Newsmakers.